Hey everybody, I'm Daniel. This is Joel. We're doing a video. We've actually been talking about doing this for a while, but it's a video we wanted to incorporate our coffee segment that we've kind of been, I don't know, almost forcing into our regular podcast.
Yeah, it just wasn't feeling natural. We felt like we needed to separate it out and give us an opportunity to get into a different medium too.
So the reason why we wanted to do this coffee segment so bad is because, or why it's so important to us, is because Intellect isn't just about business. Mm-hmm. It's also about like lifestyle and being who you want to be, waking up every morning, being excited about that, because your day isn't just full of work and how you're going to work, but it's also full of those little moments in your day, whether you're successful or whether you're struggling at the beginning, because sometimes at that beginning point, or probably even when you get further down the road, you're still gonna still have these days where you have to have a moment. So that's what our coffee segment is to us. It's that moment in the day where you get to enjoy something, whether it's little or big. And coffee is kind of like one of the most affordable luxuries that we have in our society.
That people have, yeah.
I mean, it's up there with wine, I feel like.
And, I agree. And I would definitely agree with that.
Yeah, and it's, these, even if you get like a really expensive bag of coffee, where you get like the $30 or $40 bag of coffee, that's still only a few bucks a cup.
Yeah, it's not prohibitively expensive for the average person to enjoy it and kind of get to know it and become sort of an expert. I mean, everybody can. It's accessible to everybody at that level.
We're getting into a coffee today that we really think is pretty awesome. I'm going to actually say that this episode is being sponsored by this guy, because not only did he give us, it's my brother, this guy, but he gave me this coffee for Christmas, which is a little older than it should be. I shouldn't be drinking it so late. I should drink it a lot faster, but I really wanted to have it on the show. Anyway, he gave it to me for Christmas, and he also gave me this Chemex that we brewed it in. So he's basically sponsoring the show.
Yeah.
I feel like it. So sponsored by...
Let's see, that's pretty good sponsorship.
Steam Whistle Coffee.
I feel well sponsored. I should put it that way.
Yeah.
I do feel well sponsored. Thank you.
We feel loved too.
Yeah.
Very, very loved.
Absolutely.
All right, check out this coffee. He's based up in Colorado, so if you live up in Colorado, go check him out. He doesn't actually have a location, so don't...
Does he have a website?
Yeah, he's got a Facebook page.
Okay.
So we'll link that.
We'll link the Facebook page in the show notes.
Yeah, because you can't really go visit him. Sorry, guys.
You can visit him virtually.
Anyway, okay, so the coffee we're drinking today is... Sorry, I have to check out the bag to make sure I get this right. It's a very complicated word. It's from Ethiopia, which is one of my favorite places to get coffee from, but it's Yirgacheffe.
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 You gotta go ch and then fe. That's how it works. I looked it up on the internet.
He did his homework. So anyway, it normally is like a berry, dried fruit, that winey taste to it. I'm really enjoying it. I definitely got some like blueberry notes in there. Definitely that dried fruit, almost like dates, and blueberries.
That's a good way to describe it. Yeah. I would say more date than blueberry in my opinion.
I would agree. So super good.
Delicious.
All right, something else you guys might have noticed. This is where we get visual. Boom. These are the coolest mugs ever. We want to say thanks to Stephen Blacksmith for giving these mugs to us. He's a big fan of the show, so he thought he'd hook us up with these awesome mugs. I think this is honestly one of my favorite gifts from Christmas. So thanks, Stephen Blacksmith.
Thank you so much. Check out his show. He has a podcast as well.
Yeah,
right?
It's called
Movie Podcast Thing Show.
Yeah, not moo like a cow,
show.
But movie like movie.
It is not a podcast about cows. Guarantee you that.
Not in any way.
Unless it's a movie about cows, and then it's possibly an episode about cows in a movie, but not the whole podcast. It is the movie podcast thing show.
Yeah.
Very good. Check it out.
Yeah. Actually, I listened to probably about half their shows, and they're pretty entertaining, guys. It's Stephen Blacksmith and what's his name? Andrew Baraz, and I probably butchered his last name. But cool guys, super funny. It's a great show. Check them out if you get a chance. I think their latest thing that they reviewed was Big Hero 5.
Okay.
And then they're gonna have a bunch of episodes coming out soon. They've been working on that, so looking forward to those.
Awesome.
All right, and that's that.
We also want to let you guys know about the upcoming episode. It's a really good one. It's got, we say that about every episode.
They're all good.
They're all really good. They're just, it's a good one. This is something that we've both experienced. A lot of people out there have experienced it. Be everywhere is such a big deal these days. People talk about it a lot. People argue about where it came from a lot, but that's all right. It doesn't really matter where it came from.
At this point, it's everywhere. It's a commodity.
It's a commodity. Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly. So, what we really go into though is be everywhere the thing that you need to be doing right away. A lot of people who listen to our podcast are people who are just starting out, and they're trying to consume as much information as they can, and they hear this all the time, and then it starts feeling overwhelming.
Yeah.
So we've titled this episode
Eating. Oh man, I'm gonna butcher it now. Eating the social media elephant one bite at a time. Nope. That's not the name of it.
That's not.
You have it written down right there, don't you?
Yes, I do.
It's so that I don't butcher
Maybe
it.
we should have put that over here.
Yeah, I was looking that way.
That would have been better, wouldn't it? Yeah.
It's your fault.
We're getting better at this every time.
Eating the social media elephant without choking. That's the name of it. And that's, I don't know. I really like that title. I felt like we kind of went into the episode with a few different ideas. But really that's what it came out with, is like, this is something that you can stuff it all in your mouth and choke on it. Right. Because social media has so many different mediums.
There's so much, and you got to learn each one and kind of target it the way that it's meant to be consumed, or the way that the consumers have begun to consume it. It's difficult to do it all.
Yeah.
So click over, check it out. Leave us some feedback on it on the Facebook page, right here in the YouTube comments, wherever you want. Yell at us on Twitter. Yell, like all caps. Yell at us on Twitter. That'd be awesome.
I'm down with that.
And check it out.
Thank you for listening to the Indie Intellect podcast at indieintellect.com.